Yeah, so we've been looking at the official Facebook page of the Gaza Humanitarian Foundation, or GHF. All its posts are in Arabic, but we've translated them, and from that we've been able to tell what route Gazans are being told to take to get to the Tel al-Sultan Aid Centre, which is near Rafah. Now, let's bring up the first post. It was put up at 4 a.m. on June 1st. It's about an hour before the aid site was to open, and in it says use of the passage is prohibited before 5 a.m. as the IDF has informed us that it will be active in the area before and after the specified safe hours. So that's the post that went up on June 1. The following day, things had changed a little bit. So if we take a look at the second post that was put up, in the middle of the map, there's a large stop sign. And in the text, there's another paragraph added which reads, in coordination with the IDF for your safety, movement on Al Rashid Street, which runs down basically part of the coastline of Gaza, after the Al-Alam roundabout is prohibited until 5 a.m. Now that roundabout, the Al-Alam roundabout, and a nearby mosque, which we've been told has popped up there recently, has been referenced by multiple eyewitnesses who've spoken about the location of the incident and what may or may not have happened to them. Now, it's worth noting that the IDF rejects any allegations that it was involved in an incident near the aid centre on June 1, and the GHF maintains nothing happened at or in the vicinity of our site, while noting, though, that it can't be across and it's not aware of what is happening outside of the boundaries of its aid station.
And did the Gazan Humanitarian Foundation release security camera footage claiming to be from the morning of June 1?
Yes, it did. So we can show you that footage. It is from what looks like a stationary camera there. You can see some of the people starting to stream in. Now, this footage came with no audio, no timestamp and no metadata, but it is claiming to be from when the centre opens, which is kind of backed up there by the people starting to stream in. Now, using satellite imagery, and we've been able to visualise this, you can see the field of view of that camera. The two red lines are the edge of frame, and then you can see the dots that I've put there are the lights that you can see, that you were able to see in the previous video. So that's where the camera's looking at. But when we analysed this clip, we noticed two red streaks through the sky. We can show you a loop of that moment. You can see the first streak there, and then a few moments later, there's another. So it's a 229 and 310 in the footage. We showed that to two weapons experts, and they both agreed that they look like tracer rounds, which is a type of ammunition which has a chemical in it which ignites when it's fired, which shows the path of a bullet. So they're two tracer rounds, one expert said, which means they're coming from two separate firing points. Another said that the speed they were travelling suggested they were close. This is, as the GHF maintains, that nothing happened in or in the vicinity, at or in the vicinity of its site. They initially told me those two red streaks were flares. When I said that the weapons experts had told me they were tracers, they stopped replying to my emails.
Okay. And later in the evening then, Jonathan, did the IDF also release a video?
That's right. So the IDF, later in the evening of June 1, released a video on its Telegram, its Hebrew language Telegram. The title of the video is Armed Men in Gaza Shoot at Gazan Civilians on Their Way to Collect Humanitarian Aid. So that's the video you're looking at there. But we dove into it a little bit more to find out what it actually shows. So ABC News Verify managed to match this start of the video with another video that was posted on a neighbourhood Facebook page from Khan Yunis, which was posted in the afternoon of June 1. The post said that what is being depicted is people selling flour from trucks that had been stolen. The people are trying to get people into line and to sell the food. We matched it off various points in the video. We also spoke to a resident from Khan Yunis, which confirmed that this happened in a neighbourhood about 8 kilometres away from the aid centre in Rafah. So look, anything in Gaza of this nature is really hard to verify, really hard to confirm exactly what happened, and all of it is made more difficult by the IDF not allowing international media organisations into Gaza without an escort.
Jonathan, thank you.